Singh from Arya Gurukul Ambernath are here to pay tribute to our legendary icon, Bharat Ratna Srimati Lata Mangeshkar ji. Artist born but once in centuries. Tributes poured in from an average person to our Honorable Prime Minister on this very sad day. The passing of Lata Mangeshkar ji has left a void in India that cannot be filled. We have not lost a Lataji, but we have lost an icon. Song became mute.
A legend always lives on in our hearts and our minds. The day is reminding me one of her melodies. रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बनती कली बनती सबा भागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम and she will truly be immortal forever. The country mourns the loss of greatest voice, Indian playback singing, the Nightingale of India, Srimati Lata Mangeshkar ji. I request all to stand up and maintain 2 minutes silence as tribute to pay homage to our legendary icon, Bharat Ratna Lataji. The coming generations will remember her voice had an unparalleled ability to mesmerize people. Lata Didi was an exceptional human being, full of warmth, and we all know her. The divine voice has gone quiet forever, but the melody will remain immortal, echoing in eternity. I request Capital Sir, Mr. Nilesh Thakurji, to pay tribute to our legendary icon, Srimati Lata Mangeshkar.
Very good morning to everyone. A writer has written what's there in the name, but we never call a lily by the name of a rose. Do we call a lily as a rose? No, right? So someone has written like this, but this legendary singer, the queen of melody, Bharat Ratna, Dada Saheb Phalke award winner, and if I keep on adding adjectives, and if I have to tell about her, I think the whole day will be less. So she has sang a very nice song, which is one of my favorite. नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज ही पहचान है मेरी, घर याद रहे. Means you will forget my name, you will forget my face, but my voice will remain with you forever if you remember me. So that is the way what she has lived. Just to tell about her, in her lifetime, she has sang more than 38,000 songs in 38 different languages. So more than 36,000 songs and more than 38 languages. Such was the legendary Lata Mangeshkar and the era of song. Actually,
Expectations. Now I request Ms. Nandini Raghavan to pay tribute to Lataji by sharing her thoughts.
Is privileged to share the stage in remembrance of Sri Lata Mangeshkar ji, the Queen of Melody, the Bharat Ratna, and Swar Samratni. Our dear Lata Didi was born on 28 September 1929. Lata Mangeshkar ji is music personified. Her voice was deep influencing while she sang Air Mere Watan Ki Logo on All India Radio and A Stunned Nation Wept to Her Heart rendering voice. Didi sang more than 50,000 songs in her entire life. From the age of 13, Didi took the responsibility of her siblings and mother. Lataji persuaded her passion for music and became an ever-shining star. She was a true example of dedication, hard work, humbleness, and a true patriot. She represents an entire era. a movement and a lasting phase in Indian music. Her voice has such great power that it has transcended all barriers of language, caste, creed, culture, boundaries, region, and religion. To millions, it is an amalgamation of melody, sweetness, and harmony. Diri's voice has the force to unite and bind people through the string of her sweet voice. Her voice has echoed through decades and still emerges as a clear, distinct, and representative voice of an entire nation and era. Now, I would like to pause my speech with two lines of a popular song from Shri Lata Mangeshkar ji. अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिले वो कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम. Thank you.
May I invite our Chinmaya Satam group to pay tribute to our great legendary singer.
मंजूर स्वर आज खेळ थांबला. खेळीस आज सोडली साऱ्या जगात. शब्द एकदम आज मुखातून. कसे सावरावे सर्वज्ञ दुःखाला. राहाविना तुझ्या स्वराविना देवा. म्हणूनच आपल्याकडे त्याने कायमची नेली आज. दैवी देणगी लावलेला दासगती लता मंगेशकर यांना शब्दरूपी भावपूर्ण श्रद्धांजली. आता मी माझा मित्र शर्मर नाडा गोळ्याला लता दिदींना भावपूर्ण श्रद्धांजली देण्याचा करतो.
नमस्कार. मी शर्मन नाडगोळा यांच्यासाठी मित्रांनो, आज आपण ते जमलो आहोत श्रद्धांजली व्हायला. गर्भ आपल्या लहान गोपीला म्हणजे लताजी मंगेशकरांना देवाज्ञा झाली. त्या दिवशी असे वाटते की ते आपल्या जवळ तर गेले. असं बघायला गेलं तर त्या आपल्या पंडित मी त्यांना लता पंडित म्हणणार. लता पंडितांना लहानपणापासूनच गाण्याची आवड होती. त्यांनी त्यांचे गाण्याचे शिक्षण त्यांचे वडील पंडित दीनानाथ मंगेशकरांकडून घेतलं. त्यांचे वडील लताजींचे वडील जेव्हा ते छोटे होते जेव्हा लताजी छोट्या होत्या तेव्हा त्यांचे वडील गेल्या वर्षांची जबाबदारी त्यांच्यावर आली आणि त्यांनी ती निभावली सुद्धा. आपला कुठलाही कार्यक्रम त्यांच्या गाण्याशिवाय अपूर्ण आहे. तोपर्यंत या आकाशात चंद्र तारे आणि सूर्य आहे, तोपर्यंत लताजीचा आवाज अमर आहे. भारतरत्न लताजी मंगेशकरांना आपल्याकडून भावपूर्ण श्रद्धांजली. कुछ प्रतिभाएं बनती है और कुछ पैदा ही होती है. वे जैसे संगीत के लिए ही पैदा हुई थी. उनके व्यक्तित्व से सरस्वती की प्रतिभा उभरती थी. उनकी आवाज के रेशे इतने कोमल, मुलायम और चमकदार थे कि कोई भी गीत उनमें ढलकर जीवित हो उठता था. यही वजह है कि 30 से अधिक भाषाओं में उन्होंने गीत गाए और हर भाषा में उनका वही असर बनाया. तो इसी प्रतिभा की सलाह और नमन करते हुए मैं कुमारी आर्य कुलकर्णी को निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे श्रद्धांजलि पेश करें.
19 में अंग्रेजों के शासनकाल में जन्मी लता मंगेशकर भारत के दोनों पहलुओं की गवाह हैं. सूफी, कव्वाली, गजल, धुंधी, चैती और ना जाने कितने संगीत के तरानों को सुनकर बड़ी हुई लता ने 21वीं सदी का मॉडर्न रॉक फॉर्म मुझसे सुना. संगीत के कितने रूप आए मगर इनमें लता मंगेशकर जैसी आवाज ना पहले कभी थी और ना शायद कभी होगी. 27 सितंबर 1996 के बाद लता के तराने दिल के और करीब आते थे. तब दिन भरे दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे से लता ने फिर सवा पार किया. यही तो उसकी खूबी रही. अंत तक उन्होंने सबसे कनेक्ट किया. 50 के दशक से लेकर मिलेनियल्स तक उनके दीवाने इसलिए तो रहे. 1997 में जब दिल तो पागल है का टाइटल ट्रैक लता मंगेशकर ने गाया तब फर्स्ट डे देखने वाला मूड में आ चुका था. सदाबहार लता 1995 से लेकर 2002 के बीच में दिल पर राज कर रही थी. ये जिंदगी का वो दौर था जब सारी चीजें क्रैक करती. वो आज भी है लेकिन कुछ खास दौर को खास नहीं होते हैं. वो आज भी जज्ब है. फिर 2001 में ऐसा मोड़ आया जब दिल्ली से रास्ते अलग थे. कई मायने 2 पल का ख्वाबों का कारवां फिर चल दिए तुम कहा हम कहा. तो लता मंगेशकर की तरह ने हमेशा साथ रहे और रहे. एक युग का अंत हो गया है. एक सुहाना सफर खत्म हो गया है. चाशनी सा मीठा सुर, टूटे दिल की दवा, वो राग, उस रागिनी ने हमेशा के लिए अपनी आंखों पर सुकून की चादर ओढ़ी. लता मंगेशकर ने दुनिया को अलविदा कह दिया है. एक पल को शायद ये लफ्ज खामोश हो जाए, सुनकर यकीन ना हो, पर यही जिंदगी की हकीकत है. जैसे पेंटिंग में पिकासो, ऐसे संगीत में लता मंगेशकर का नाम आता है. उन्हें स्वर कोकिला कहा जाता है. उनके बिना संगीत की खूबसूरती का एहसास समझने में सदियां बीत जाती. आज हम उस स्वराभिनी लता मंगेशकर को अपनी श्रद्धांजलि देते हैं.
जब लता जी ने अपने आयु के 80 वर्ष पूरे किए थे तो गीतकार प्रेम राव जी ने एक बहुत ही सुंदर कविता रची थी. बस याद आ गई मुझे उस कविता की. रात मेरे सपने में आए कृष्ण मुरारी, रात मेरे सपने में आए कृष्ण मुरारी. पाँव पकड़ मैंने उनसे पूछा एक युग भारी. तुमने कहा था हर युग में आऊंगा कष्ट मिटाने. तुमने कहा था हर युग में आऊंगा कष्ट मिटाने. इस युग में ना रे तुम, क्या भूले वचन पुराने? बोले वचन ना भूला, बोले वचन ना भूला, ना भूला पीड़ पर आई। मैंने तो अपने बदले अपनी बंसी है भिजवाई, वो बंसी जो सात सुरों की मीठी धुन सुनाए, प्यार का रस बरसाए, दिल का दुख दर्द मिटाए। मैंने पूछा हे भगवान, मैंने पूछा हे भगवान, उस बंसी का कुछ पता है? तो हंसकर बोले, अरे वो तो भारत रत्न श्रीमती लता है। कोटि कोटि प्रणाम लता जी के चरणों में।
India was a melody queen. She was 92 and perhaps the most revered and well-known vocalist who inspired generations of artists in the world for almost a century. An artist so distinguished and possibly prolific, she managed to do what many couldn't. Fondly known as the Nightingale of India and the vocal country, she accomplished a level of perfection that remains unmatched. Ustad Bade Ghulam Ali Khan had famously said in his aspiration and happiness about her, गलती से भी बेसुरा नहीं गाती. Throughout her life, she has been a moniker for excellence and will continue to be so for decades to come. She made India and Pakistan unanimously agree over one thing, the excellence of her voice. A request made a party to pay homage to a legendary singer, Lataji.
Lata Didi lives, the nightingale who has given her voice to us for more than 7 decades now, with over 25,000 songs, becomes a sparkling star today. They say Lord Krishna left his basuri on earth, and that basuri is our Lata Didi. It is almost impossible to believe the Melody Queen is no more with us today. We are all blessed to be born in the same era as the legend herself. The form is mortal, but the voice of our Lata Didi is everlasting. Nothing can ever erase her melodies from our hearts. अजीब दासता है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम. Lata Didi's story is one such unusual tale. She did not attend school or college but took lessons later. She started working at the tender age of 5. When her father passed away, Lata Didi took care of her family with the help of her exceptional talent. She grew and reached great heights, all on her own. She was even rejected, saying her voice was too thin. But little did they know, this lady with this sweet voice would be on the top of the world someday. Lata Didi has been honored with numerous awards, including the highest civilian award of the country, the Bharat Ratna, and the Legion of Honor, an award from overseas. Lata Didi not only ruled the hearts of Indians, but she also went capturing hearts worldwide. The nation might have been divided in many aspects, but when it comes to patriotism, we stand together as one. How can one ever forget one of Lata Didi's greatest songs? ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. This song of Lata Didi has moved the nation and swept a tide of nationalism among us all. Be it chocolate, lime juice, ice cream टॉफियाँ, पहले जैसे अब मेरे शौक है कहाँ, गुड़िया खिलौने मेरी सहेलियाँ, अब मुझे लगती हैं सारी पहेलियाँ. और पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में, आज मैं आज़ाद हूँ दुनिया के चमन में. Lata Didi gave us a song for every mood, for every moment. The pain of knowing that Lata Didi will not be adding any more to our hearts than she already has is beyond repair. Her great loss has left us all heartbroken, a void that cannot be filled. Ma Saraswati herself came to this planet to give us the joy of music no one has ever and never will walked on this earth ever with the charisma of Lata Didi. Her voice will remain unparalleled forever. You will always be in our prayers, Lata Didi. You will always be greatly missed. May your soul reside with peace. Om Shanti.
It took the nation's breath away and sealed her supremacy in the Indian film industry for decades to come, with no rival in sight. The song broke all records. There was also the timeless Mughal Azam song Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya, or the profound Allah Tero Naam, Ishwar Tero Naam, or the playful Piya To Se Naina Lage. Every time Swarkotin sang, she left her listeners enthralled. After independence against the backdrop of this Indo-Sino War of 1962, when she sang मेरे वतन के लोगों जरा आँखें में भर लो पानी जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. She would reduce a nation and its prime minister to tears. Now, may I request Ms. Janvi Kamble ma'am and Poonam Nasaria ma'am to pay tribute to our musical icon Srimati Lata Mangeshkar ji.
Lataji, she's in every mood of everything. So what I feel is there's no other better description of Lataji other than this happy poem which I read when she passed away. It is written by my poet, and I really want you all to listen to the poem very carefully. It is not Marathi. It describes every single thing about it. तूच उठवले प्रभात समय गाऊन दुपारी छान तूच निजवले रात्री आम्हा अंगारे ग तुझाच मान बाल विकृती तुझीच ऐकून स्वप्नात रमले विसरून भान यवनात केले पदार्पण तुझीच गाणी ऐकत ऐकत प्रेम करायला शिकले मी विरहात तू मिलनात तू लग्नात तू मधुचंद्रात तू मनात तू कानात तू अंकुरल्या प्रेमाच्या साक्षीत तू तुझेच गीत ओठावरती डोलावल्याला तू पारशाला तू संसाराच्या साऱ्या क्षणाला तू मरणाच्या प्रार्थनेत तू देवाच्या आळवणीत तू हे मान तेरे ब्रह्म ठाकू हे सांगणारी तू सारं जीवन व्यापणाऱ्या तुला कोटी कोटी प्रणाम तुझ्या त्या मधात भिजलेल्या स्वरातून सलाम तू इतका दिलंस आम्ही काय देणार तुला एक मात्र दुःखी जगाच्या अंताला साडेभर सुटतील पण एक स्वर गुंजित राहील तो म्हणजे तुझा आवाज. लता दीदींना आपल्या सर्व आर्य गुरुकुल आणि आर्य गुरुकुल परिवारातर्फे भावपूर्ण श्रद्धांजली. धन्यवाद.
Hello, myself Poonam Nasaria. I'm here to pay tribute to the Nightingale of India, like the Swar Kokila of India, Lataji, the eldest daughter of Lata Mangeshkar ji and his wife Shevanti. She was born at Indore. Siblings were Hridaynath Mangeshkar, Usha Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, and Meela Khadikar. She was fondly known as the Queen of Melody, as she started singing at the age of 5. She began her career at her own home. Her own father was her first guru. In 1942, she sang her first song. More than 30,000 songs are being credited to her singing career. As many as 36 languages, the songs of Lataji will stay alive. It was over a period of 7 decades. 7 decades is not a small time. Many generations have seen Lataji singing. Her voice was considered the seventh wonder of the world, and she held a record of singing maximum songs in several languages. Lataji was a patriot. She had deep faith in the ideology of Swatantra Veer Savarkar. Her life was fulfilled and it was complete with many achievements. Her contribution to Indian music is incomparable. The Guinness Book of Records in 1974 had listed Lata Mangeshkar ji as the most recorded artist, and we are proud that she was an Indian artist and she has completed her journey in such a wonderful way that we all are paying tribute to her. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamie, cameraman and Poodle Vasai.
Lata Mangeshkar sang for a gamut of actors from Madhubala and Mahida Narma to Kajol and Madhuri Dixit. She sang through the 90s and some part of the 21st century. And the songs such as Yara Simi Simi, Maini Mare, Jia Jale, and Mere Papa Mujo Aaye, Veer Zara, and the poignant Luka Chupi and Ramdin Vasanti, which were testaments to the fact that one didn't have to be of a certain age to sing for young actors. She sang for just about everyone. She was awarded the Dadasaheb Phalke Award in 1989 and Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, in 2001, besides a host of other accolades.
Lata Mangeshkar's sad remarks marks the end of an era. We all have grown up listening to her melodious voice which will echo in our lives forever. We all feel grateful that we exist in a country and an era where Lataji was. The purity of her voice will resonate forever, provide us solace when we are sad, give us strength when we are troubled, and enrich our joyful moments.
Now, may I request the Art Department to pay tribute to our national treasure who won our hearts forever.
Great sublimity, an icon, a legend. Words below this whole show. Thank you for your glorious voice, Lataji. It will resonate worldwide for generations to come. Om Shanti.